Okay, fire signs are up. So I am doing general messages here, but I'm bringing in the energy of the eclipses. That way, if there's like some sort of warning or anything that we need to know, you know, it should pop up in the readings. So we're going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the eclipse. Aries. What does Aries need to know? Okay. Might be getting out and about. We do have some like healing energy. You're no longer feeling like a hermit. You're no longer, you know, if you've had like this heavy weight over you and you're coming out of it basically, okay? So the eclipse energy looks pretty good for you, really. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. Okay, why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Looks like you're trying harder at something this time around. Something you had... Yeah, you have a lot of focus right now, so whatever that looks like for you, if it's work, if it's romance, if it's building some sort of stability, climbing out of some sort of funk, it looks like you're really determined to do so. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Looks like you went through a pretty painful experience. It's dissipating, okay? Could have been with somebody younger than you, not necessarily, but they definitely were not, it could have been you, Aries, in fairness. Like, it can work both ways. Maybe you didn't give enough to this relationship. Maybe they didn't give enough to this relationship. It doesn't, you know, it can be, this doesn't have to be romantic, by the way. This could be like a family issue even. For Aries, no longer feeling defensive, opening yourself back up for future things. We have the Four of Wands. Aries, this looks really good. I know that over the last few weeks, your readings have been really good. Like, really, really good. This also is appearing to be like the light at the end of the tunnel for you, okay? Sorry about the beeping, guys. My dryer is doing something weird. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse? Okay, might have been dealing with, or could be dealing with, an air sign that, you know, you're having issues with. You guys couldn't, like, meet halfway, it looks like. I'm super sorry about that beeping. Okay, you are starting to find some sort of, balance in your life. Could have somebody who feels like an angel to you, because I'm seeing angel wings, so I don't know what that means. Could be a tattoo for all I know. You are giving up on a situation. It was like too hard to deal with, hold on to, work through. Could be work related. It's, for some of you, it's even like you started a project and you gave up. You were like, oh, all right, I didn't know that this was going to take so much time and investment. Like, forget it. For Aries, why is the Chariot in the reverse? Now, of course, this is starting to look very specific for an Aries out there, but it does look like if you'd been working on like a car issue, like if you were, you know, fixing your own vehicle, that you could have given up on that. You could have been like, this is like way harder than I thought it was going to be, okay? Why is the Chariot in the reverse? Could be dealing with a Cancer sign that you had issues with. Could be court related. For some of you, you're getting parking ticket, or you have to go to court over a parking ticket, or something to do with your car. Maybe you left it somewhere. But it doesn't look like trip related, okay? For Aries, why are you in the reverse here, Aries? Okay, you still may have days of living with some guilt, remorse, or anxiety over a situation that, you know, didn't work out in your favor. It may have caused you to be a little bit insecure. It might have caused you to, like, you know, lose your mojo. Again, everything looks pretty positive, but you're always going to have those moments of, I guess, you know, healing grief and whatnot. There is a burden here. What is this burden? What is this burden? Okay. You may be trying to manifest some sort of financial matter, whether that's a new job, maybe you started your own business, you're trying to like make it blow up, something like that. It doesn't seem like it's happening too quickly for you, so that's okay. That's okay. It is coming if it makes you feel better. For some of you, it's going to take all the way to next spring, though. For Aries, why is the world here for Aries? Decisions you weren't able to make in the last few weeks to months, you're going to be able to make those decisions very soon. Again, I feel like this like a lighter feeling energy coming from you when I'm reading for your for you guys every week, basically. Like everything seems to be, you know, heading in the right direction. Aries. Could have an earth sign in your energy. Tell me about this earth sign. Could be work related. All right, it's karmic. It's karmic and hard work. Whoever this is, just be careful because they may be making like promises of some sort of financial greatness and not coming through. Whether this is a coworker, a boss, a client. I don't really like them. They seem a bit greedy as well, so you know, they may hold, like, dangle the carrot and then just not follow through with it. For Aries, we have the Ten of Cups here, so that's nice. What's that about? Oh Lord, Aries, somebody's going to be getting intimate soon. Be careful because you may be judging yourself or being judged by other people by how quickly you kind of get involved sexually with somebody. Okay, now if you are, you know, in a monastery and you're like, hey, Kelly, I don't even have sex, this could be just something you're super passionate about that you think is going to be like the means to the ends and like means to the end, whatever. And somebody's out there going, you know, what are you, delusional? This is, you know, this looks like a train wreck. Aries, what else does Aries need to know? Kind of want to look at this Ace of Wands a little bit more, guys. Let's see what's going on here. If this is just a passionate connection, or if it's something that's going to bring you, you know, a lot of understanding. Okay, for some of you, again, it's an earth sign, and for others of you, this is a financial matter. You might be investing, trying something new that works out financially. It looks good, okay? So don't let somebody judge you for this. It looks good. And again, if you're just jumping into bed with somebody like right off the bat, it still doesn't look so bad. It really doesn't. Not with the Ten of Cups, guys. Aries. We do have change coming your way. I see the sun sort of like, again, you have a lot of suns here, so there's a brightness in your life again. Okay, the change looks really good. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an air sign. I do see communication. Just make sure that you guys are on the same page with this communication, no matter who this is. I'm not sure they give you like all the facts, if that makes sense. I'm not getting the idea that this person lies, but they just don't put it all out on the table, okay? Who's this? Who's this person? Somebody from your past, okay? It's somebody who wants to reconnect or reconcile with you. You could be dealing with more than one person, by the way, as well, because you have a water sign here as well. I will tell you right now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I do not think reconciling with anybody, I don't care if it's a family member, is really going to be healthy for you right now. Aries. Why is the Star in the reverse? Why am I seeing a sinkhole? That's weird. Okay, so you're going to have to change the way you are going about something. It's like this would have been your wish fulfillment, but since it didn't work out, now you are back to the drawing board. You know, what will work out? What will make me satisfied and happy? And something is here. Something is coming your way. It's going to cause you a tower moment. Now, keep in mind, the tower is for a good purpose, and it's not always negative. Why is the tower here for Aries? Taking better care of yourself, letting go of heartbreak. There might have been somebody you even like have been watching to see if like they're doing better, or if they've forgotten you, or you know, if you still if they still think of you at night, that kind of thing. You're gonna get over that. You're gonna be like, oh, who cares? Like I'm fine now. Like I'm over it. I'm past it. I see messages coming in. What are these messages about? Could be a gathering. You might be invited to something big. I see you hesitating wanting to go, though, for some reason. Why am I seeing so many phallic symbols here, Aries? What is going on? Somebody's engine is being revved. That's for sure. Okay, all right. So you might not want to go to this gathering because you would rather be doing something else, and it looks like it could be anything from spending time with somebody like that you would have a commitment with, you know. So if you're in a commitment right now, it'd be like, I don't want to go to this, I'd rather be with my person. Or you're getting involved in something with somebody. It's very spiritual, whatever this is, okay? And you're hesitating going to this event because you're like, I'd rather put my energy elsewhere. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I do see you getting invited to something. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords with you in the reverse. Why? Somebody is messing with you. Who is this? Who's messing with you? It's a financial matter. Somebody could be stealing from you. Somebody could be lying to you about something. It's going to mess with your money, though. Tell me more about this. It's like, it's giving off that, like, mechanic vibe, you know, where you bring your car in for, like, one thing, and then they tell you it's, like, 10 more things. That's what I'm getting out of this. Something you don't see. Yeah, so you're blinded to this right now, but this is a warning. You're going to feel like you don't have any options. This is going to bring you some sort of anxiety. Again, messing with your finances. It's something you can't just, like, drop. Because, again, going back to what I said, what if it is your car and it's in the shop and they're now telling you that $300 issue is a $2,000 issue, and you're like, but I need my car. I can't get out of this. You know, will it resolve? Well, we do have the Devil in the reverse, so let's see. Yeah, it'll resolve. It'll resolve, but it's definitely not going to be an easy resolve, and it's not going to be. It's not. I don't love it. I don't love it. You take care of it, but it's still going to bring you some misery, right? Okay, why is the Ace of Cups here? Something brand new and very fulfilling. It's good, but it puts you in the reverse, so maybe you're hesitant or uneasy about whatever this is. Could be with a fellow fire sign. Jumping into something very quickly. You're on the edge of whenever this happens, okay? You're on the edge of, like, do I just, like, jump into this? Do I just, you know, not be rational, I guess, you know, heart over head kind of thing? Or do I potentially miss an opportunity? You know, you're just, like, you're overthinking this, whatever this is. Could be with fire sign, water sign, communication here. Somebody's doing something for you. Okay, somebody's doing something for you here, but I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. It looks like you're dealing with two different people. Now, this, of course, doesn't mean you're in a romance with two different people, but that could be the case. That is the way it's kind of looking. But it also could be work-related, you know, like trying to balance two different jobs or two different clients and things of that nature. Why is a High Priestess in the reverse? Could be dealing with a Pisces. And we have the Lovers. I don't know how I feel about this, Aries. I don't know how I feel about this. It's almost like it really does look like you're messing with two different people romantically. I could be wrong, of course. I don't know why I'm seeing more phallic symbols. Give me a second. I see a truth coming out. Let's figure out what this is. You have the Lovers with Pisces, but you also have somebody else here. So, for those of you, like I said, that this doesn't resonate, just think this could be just somebody holding out some sort of emotion for you, or this could be like a really good client that you don't realize they're really great until later, and you know, it does look like this could end up messed up. What is this truth for Aries? Okay. Your finances will finally make a comeback. So you'll be hearing from somebody, like, again, maybe they screwed you over and they'll come back around and be like, all right, like I did not go about this properly, and here's your money back, or here's your bonus, or whatever it is, okay? Anything else for Aries before I end it here? Moving on from something. Healing, getting over something, like I said. You were dealing with an earth sign at some point. You will be able to drop the burden of your finances going forward, but it looks like it's going to be a while. I'm gonna say up to 4 months, okay? Somebody at a distance. Could be a water sign. Could be a old friend, family member, whatever. They may give you some advice on your finances, by the way. Or this is a client at a distance that is going to be really good for you. Again, if you have two clients or two opportunities with, it looks like water and air, but guys, it can be anybody, right? Don't blow off that water sign. Like, don't just go, they don't seem like they have the funds, or they don't seem as serious, because that's actually the one that's going to bring you the most money. So, all right, Aries, I think that's pretty good. You guys have had, like I said, nobody's life's perfect, right? But you guys have had pretty good readings recently. So, anyway, good luck with that eclipse, and I'll see you next week.